Hi, sorry about that. Took me a second to get there. This is Miss Giolongo. I'm the sixth grade Earth Science teacher, and this is some pictures of me and my important people. So I've got a picture of me in front of Notre Dame, the cathedral in Paris, France. Actually, this is before it burned down, if you know about that. And bottom left, I was on a cruise somewhere. I think that's Cozumel, Mexico, and a dress from there. And in the top middle, that's one of my favorite people. That's my grandson. He's so cute. And the bottom middle, that's me and my daughter and that same grandson in Hawaii. And over to the right, speaking of Hawaii, that's the shaka symbol that we use there. Basically means hi, bye, I love you, good luck, best wishes, and a whole bunch of other things, but all positive thoughts. So Miss Giolongo, sixth grader science, and a bit about me. So I was in the Air Force for 20 years, so that's why I've got the Air Force symbol there. But number one, I've been teaching for 20 years. This is year 21. Oh gosh, that makes me feel old. But it's my first year here at PTech. So Air Force, copied Morse code for 10 years, top secret clearance. Shh, don't tell anybody. I just moved here from Hawaii, like I said, and no, I'm not ready for the snow or the cold, but I'm originally from Missouri, so I know what cold is like, and I can deal with the snow. Number four, I also have a master's in history, and I taught German for 5 years and social studies for actually 18 years. I should say 18, not an 8, and science for 4. So I like to learn new things, and I hope you do too. And speaking of learning new things, or science. So Earth, landforms, water, changes of the Earth, space, Earth, sun, moon, especially those, because that affects us the most. Other things in outer space and other planets. And environmental science, so I'm not teaching an actual class called environmental science, but we're going to have a section on it, sort of. So how do we affect the Earth? So human beings have a huge impact and effect on the Earth and the soil and the water and the atmosphere and stuff. And so we're going to talk about that. And if you look up in the upper right-hand corner, it says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not Dr. Seuss, right? So not just how the Earth is formed and what it's made of or what outer space is, but how we affect it as human beings. What to expect and expectations for you. I'm in roommate 218. It's in the works. So what I mean by that is if you look at it, the walls are kind of bare. But by the time we're done with it, it's going to have pictures all over the place because I like to be artsy and I want you to be artsy. And so I'm not going to decorate it. You're going to decorate it. So where you do lots of hands-on drawings and things like that to learn with colors and, be just hands-on projects. And we're going to put those on the walls. So you get to decorate the walls. So number one, first of all, I'm going to go over expectations in class on our first real day at school, but also I'm going to post them online. So always, students and parents, make sure you're checking everything online, especially in Infinite Campus. And number two, that includes the syllabus. So the same, we're going to go over it in class, but also there's going to be an assignment where you have to go and acknowledge the syllabus. Number three, Infinite Campus. I'm going to post assignments and instructions and information and all kinds of things on there. Also, for a small reward, extra credit ticket worth 1 point, which become important when you add 1 + 1 + 1. Those extra credit tickets can be pretty cool, positive impact. When you go to Infinite Campus, there's an assignment. Do what it says there for an extra credit ticket, and you can get one of those on your first day of school. So number four, on the letter home to parents, posted online ASAP. Not yet, but as soon as I'm able to do that, I'm going to put things in Infinite Campus. There's a list of materials. Very, very important. If you don't have your materials, you can't do what you need to do. And especially with this year being so weird, and we're going to be doing things at home, you definitely want to have all of your supplies that's on that materials list just in case you're not in school and I give you an assignment that you need to have materials for. Number five, Infinite Campus emails to parents. I do that at least once a week. And if something significant is coming up, it may be more often than just a week. So watch for those things. And down in the bottom right-hand corner, you see where it says be safe and respectful. So those are kind of like my number one rule or rules. Be safe and be respectful. Always, always, always.